Hello everybody and welcome to my 1-year anniversary stream. I'm so glad you could join me. This isn't going to be a regular stream. I am going to show you guys a little bit of the Pleasantview Retirement Home, but we're not really going to be doing too much playing. I'm mostly just going to be talking today. I'm going to talk about how I started my channel and take some questions from you guys as well. Hi Allie, hi Beth. Hi Stage Princess and Olya and Serbian Boy, and thank you so much for tallying up all of my videos like that, Serbian Boy. That was really cool. And who else do I see in here? Rose, Prudence, Mindy, Caleb. Hello guys, thanks so much for joining me. Hi Yasmin. Hi Adana. I hope I'm saying that right. Hey Sam and Zinnia and Allison and Stacy and Rachel. Aw, thank you. Thanks guys. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I guess I can go ahead and move over to the screen recording here. Uh-oh, my game's not showing up. Why is my game not showing up? Hello, there it goes. Hey Lexi! Hey Ciaran! I know I'm saying your name wrong, but you know I'm talking to you. I know, it came so fast. I cannot believe it's been a year. It's been a year since I started my channel to the day. And also, I just found out that I started my Twitter account on the very same day. I was going all out. Hey Veronica! Hey Kitty! And yeah, but I don't think I actually published my first video until May, but I did start my channel in April, and the day that I started my channel, I started recording videos, and I think I had recorded like the entire first season before I even published anything, because I was really nervous about doing it. Hey Tyler! So I wanted to show you guys, before we get into it, hey Mary, welcome! This is where I decided to put the retirement home in Pleasantview. I put it right across the street from the Lost Lady, and I think it looks really good there. I built it on a corner like this, and I think it looks really good on a corner street. Hey Sinu, hey Honeywell, welcome. Hey Carson, thank you. I'm so glad you guys could join me tonight. Hey Alice. I'm a little bit tired because I did work all day today. But I really wanted to do this on the day of my anniversary because it's a special day for me. And I just this very second finished my dinner right before I started the stream. So I'm like, oh gosh, I hope I don't have cilantro in my teeth. You're glad it's not L-shaped. I know. It's not, well, it's kind of L-shaped. It's a variation on the L shape, okay? The 6th season is coming next week. Yes, Pleasantview Season 6 is going to be starting next week. I'm so excited to get back to it, guys. It's a V. Yeah, I like that. It's a V. Thanks, Yasmin. That's what I'm trying to go for. I'm trying to make everything kind of match the architecture of Pleasantview so it looks like it belongs there. And I'm going to go ahead and load the lot. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, my people are pink. Oops. I know, it does look really good from hood view. I think so too. I know, I'm so excited for the next season of Pleasantview, and I put out a poll to YouTube to ask my subscribers what they would rather I do, like go ahead and start Strangetown now or finish Pleasantview first, and the majority of people said they wanted me to finish Pleasantview first, so that's what I'm going to do, and that's kind of what I wanted to do anyway. I just was trying to gauge what the response would be. Oh, hi Jacob. Hi Benny. Thank you. Let me go back and look. Let's see here. I don't want to miss any questions. The first household is going to be Eva and Primo and William in the Goth Mansion. And yes, Mary, you may ask. Please ask away. Oh, thank you, Sinu. I'm glad I put you in the mood to play your Sims. I hope my game doesn't crash here, guys. I got the pink T-pose here. Oh, the Dumbo scene where he gets drunk. My favorite family to play from Pleasantview right now, as of last season, my favorite family to play were the Burbs. But I also always love playing University no matter who's there. I don't know what's going on with my game. Let's hope we don't have a crash. This is the anniversary of the day I started my channel, Mary. So if you go to my little about tab, it says, what does it say? Like joined date or something like that. It's April 24th. So that's when I started making the videos. But like I was saying earlier, I recorded the whole first season before I ever even published the first one. So this is the anniversary of the day that I created my channel and started making videos. But not the anniversary of the day I posted my first video, if that makes sense. Oh gosh, I don't know how many seasons I think we're gonna have left, but it's gonna be a couple more. Because if you think about it, Bobby Broke, if we're gonna go by age, Bobby Broke is now, I think he's like 23, and we have to get him to 60. So let's see. I foresee about 5 more seasons of Pleasantview. It's gonna be another year probably on Pleasantview. So I hope you guys are ready. I hope you guys are invested in the Pleasantview story because it's going on for a while. Unless, I might get to the point where I end it earlier than that. We might not go all the way to Bobby Broke's death. I've been thinking about maybe doing an earlier stopping point. I'll just have to see. Hi, Lingy. Hey, Army. I didn't see you come in. There you are. Hello. Alright, so I'm just looking to see if I missed any questions. Aw, thanks, Honeywell. I appreciate that. Well, if he doesn't die, if Bobby doesn't die of old age, if he just died, like if he got struck by lightning or something, then we would go for the next sim, which would be Bo Broke. We would wait for him to die. So that's kind of how I'm doing it. When all the original Pleasantview Sims are dead, that's whenever I was going to finish. That's when I was going to end Pleasantview. But I mean, I have also thought about ending it after all the first generation, like the adults of Pleasantview, like Dawn, Cassandra, Mary Sue, Daniel, after they pass away, ending it. So it's going to be one of those two, and I haven't completely made up my mind yet, just because I do want to play the other neighborhoods, and I don't want to really spend 2 years on a neighborhood. And I could come back to Pleasantview and, at a later time after I played some other neighborhoods. So I have to think about how I want to handle that. Hi, Whisper! I know I'm ready to start Strangetown too. I really am. Yeah, I've thought about moving people downtown to Lingy, but I kind of have something in mind for downtown. I kind of wanted to play downtown as sort of like a separate thing. And I thought about if we ever played the University neighborhood, if we ever, that we could move the Sims from University into downtown. Kind of give them their own little story. Year of Pleasantview. Yeah, it's probably going to be a year of Pleasantview. Hey, Jess. Welcome. Aw, thank you, CRN. I'm so happy that my blog is helpful to you. I have recently updated the mods list and the custom content list. So if you guys haven't been there in a while, you might want to check it out. It's been recently updated. Aw, thanks, Allie. Hey, Shelly. Hey, Meliana. Okay, so here's the retirement home here, guys. I've just been kind of scrolling around it, so I'm sure you've seen it. You can see it in action. I didn't do any custom content in it, and I did create it in any game starter. That way anybody could use it. Now, I'm going to go in and put custom content in mine now that I have it installed in Pleasantview, so I'll probably be doing some recolors and maybe a little bit of redecorating here. But just because I wanted to make all of my Pleasantview lots available for download, I did not use any custom content. But I did use all the stuff packs and expansion packs. And I made this cute little alcove out here where they could go and look at the stars. I'm like secretly hoping when I play the Elders that somebody's gonna get abducted by aliens so we can have like an alien baby in the retirement home. How fun would that be? Hey Asher. Hey Jazzy. It just got a makeover, like I think I finished this last week. And this is the first time I'm showing it in a stream or a video. I did make it available for download on my blog, PleasantSims.com. So if you want this lot, you can go download it. But I didn't do it on a stream or a video. I just did it all on my own. Because I find building is easier whenever I'm not being watched. And trying to like talk to people while I'm doing it. Elders can have alien babies in my game. Elders can get pregnant from abduction if you have a mod, which I do. I'm pretty sure. I'm like 100%, I'm like 99% sure I have a mod to make that happen. I have never had a sim die in elevators. I didn't even know they could die in elevators. Where are our elders? They're all out here in the middle of the street. Move-in nannies? I don't know how I feel about that, but I'll think about it. Hey Felicia, thank you. Thanks, I'm glad you guys like the retirement home. I really love it. We're going to put the cemetery right here. So everybody's just going to be buried out in front. Now, if you're wondering what happened to the tombstones from the previous retirement home, I sent them all to the Gothier Green Lawns downtown, and we're going to leave those there. Because I don't want those here. I only want named NPCs in this retirement home, in the Pleasantview Retirement Home. Only named Pleasantview townies. Right on the front lawn, yeah. Oh my gosh, I've never seen the elevator kill a sim before, Caleb. I'll have to watch out for that. Sam, I did not make Kaylin a playable character, but she is going to be introduced into the story very soon. Hey, Kristen. You're watching Survivor at the same time. Wow. It depends on the NPC. Nannies, I don't think nannies are considered NPCs. Well, yeah, I guess they are. But I think you could move in a nanny and you'd be fine, but I don't think you could move in, like, Mrs. Crumplebottom. You could move in the mailman, but you couldn't move in Mrs. Crumplebottom or some of those kind of NPCs. Hey, Outlaw. Hey, Tommy. Welcome. Okay, guys. So I'm just kind of letting my elders play around here while we talk. So, yeah, I was going to tell you guys a little story about whenever I started my channel. Yes, Jess, it is for download. If you go to PleasantSims.com, it's right on the front page, or you can just click downloads, and you can download this lot there. And, I was about to start my story, but I saw Shannon. Hey, Shannon, welcome. I know it's really late where you are, so I really appreciate you stopping by. Let me see. That's funny, Kitty. Welcome to the Pleasantview Retirement Home. We have our own cemetery. You never have to leave. Oh, thank you, Allie. Thank you. Okay, and Lauren, I probably will not play The Sims 1. If I ever do, I might do a little mini-series of it someday, but I'm not going to make any promises. I am going to be finishing my Castaway series. I'm not going to just leave that hanging. So I want to finish that, and then I'll see if I want to do something else, or if I just want to only focus on Pleasantview, because I really want to get the Pleasantview story done. Not that I'm in a hurry to like get it done or anything, it's just I want to play the other neighborhoods too. Thank you, Benny. Hey, Steven. Okay, so let me go back. It's 2 in the morning in Norway. Oh my gosh, Tommy. So yeah, I might play The Sims 1 in the future, but I don't know. I don't have any current plans to do it. Hey, Brent. Hey, Josh. Welcome. Grim Reaper, Mrs. Crumplebottom, Penguin, Remote Control Car, and Genie. Alright, those are the no-no NPCs. I know, I wish I could live in this retirement home. Look, they're all having a great time. And I need to put, now I did not put the claimable doors on this. And what was my thinking behind that? I don't know what my thinking was behind that. I just put regular doors on. So they can all just use whatever room they want. And there's only 2 double beds. Everything else is a single. And there's 2 full bathrooms too. And everything else is just a single shower. And then we have the exercise room over here. And we have like a game room in here. I gave them an old-fashioned TV. Hi, Outlaw. Yes, I have played The Sims 4 many, many times. And I know you guys are going to be really happy about this, but I've started working on a blog post that's probably going to take me several months to finish and completely write, but I've started working on a blog post about why I don't play The Sims 4. That way, when I inevitably get asked that every single day of my life, I can just refer everybody back to that post. What do I think about Bella Goth, Kate? I think she's wonderful. I love Bella Goth. Oh, look, they just came out of the elevator. I love it. I love Bella Goth. She's an iconic Sims character, and I cannot wait to play with the alternate Bella in Strangetown. It's 8:13 in the morning where you are, Asher? Wow. Let me see here. Yeah, college woohoo bed, right? It's gonna be the retirement home woohoo bed now. Mrs. Crumplebottom would be terrible in the retirement home. Because these are some active seniors, let me tell you. Especially Joe. I think he's been with 2 or 3 of these ladies already. That's true, I named my dog after Bella, so you know I love her. The old radio suits the retirement home. Oh, that's right. That's what I was going to do, Caleb. I was going to lock everybody out of the separate rooms. But I don't want to do that for the double rooms because I want them to be able to use those beds to woohoo. So I'll have to figure out what I'm going to do. I might replace the doors. Yeah, I dislike that too, Carson, how The Sims 4 is an alternate universe and doesn't follow the stories. It bugs the crap out of me. Like, I can't go over there and play Don Lothario. Especially Dina and Nina are not Dina and... They are not my Dina and Nina in The Sims 4. I hate how they did Dina and Nina. I really do. So I can't even play those Sims. Alright, let me go back up to the chat, guys. I'm trying to keep up with everything to make sure I don't miss any questions, but if I do, you can just put your question again. There's only an elevator. There's no stairs. I hope they don't all die. Rose. What I like to see in The Sims 5? Well, my dream Sims game would be the type of gameplay that we have in The Sims 2. With updated graphics. I would say Sims 4 graphics, but if we're talking about Sims 5, then let's do even better than that. I don't like open world. I want it to stay closed world. I actually feel like The Sims 4 really got it right in that aspect with how they have sort of the open neighborhoods. I really like that part of the game. Other than that, I want wants and fears back. I hate the awful whims that make no sense. I hate that there's no fears, and I hate the traits. I want the point system back, like we have in The Sims 2. Basically, I just want Sims 2 with modern graphics. That's what I want. Just an upgraded Sims 2. That's what I had hoped and dreamed that Sims 3 would be, and then when I heard Sims 4 was coming out, I got my hopes all up again, especially when I found out you were going to be able to play rotationally. I was like, this is the game I've been dreaming of. But nope, Sims 2 is the game I've been dreaming of. And I've just been sorely disappointed in all the other games ever since. So, oops, my chair's squeaky. Okay, now let me go way back up because I just went off on a rant there. Ooh, 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 ooh. Bye, Asher. Thanks for stopping by. If you're still here. Thanks, Josh. I really like the retirement home too. Let me try to keep the... Andrea's just sitting in a chair. That's weird, Andrea. Allison, I'm not exactly sure how to get Bella back to Pleasantview. I know if you use the clean template, or the clean template, she'll be back. There's another way to get her back, but I don't know because I never do that. But you can Google it and find out. Yeah, maybe Dr. Dawn can come to the retirement home for a doctor's call, a home visit. Yeah, I hate The Sims 4 Dina and Nina too. And their weird like mom that just came out of nowhere, Katrina. What is that? No. Okay, I got a chance card here. I don't care. I'm just gonna pick something. Whatever. She lost a charisma point. What made me get into playing The Sims? Well, I found a copy of the... well, actually, I was a huge fan of SimCity. I used to play SimCity. I played SimCity 2000, and then I played SimCity 4 was my favorite one. Still is my favorite one. And I was a huge fan of that. And then one day, my husband and I, before we were married, we were at a thrift store, and I saw a copy of The Sims, just the regular Sims. It was like $3, so I bought it. I was like, this might be fun, you know, because I love SimCity so much. So I took it home, and I played it. I stayed up all night long till like 6 o'clock the next morning. I was just hooked on it. I loved it so much, and that's been my favorite game ever since The Sims. Not The Sims, but The Sims 2, really. So like shortly after that, I told my husband how much I loved it, and then he bought me The Sims 2. And then I've been playing The Sims 2 ever since. I do like the cartoon style of The Sims 4. I love The Sims 4 graphics. I really do. I know some people don't like them. I think it's a beautiful game. It's like a dollhouse, you know? It's more like a dollhouse than a life simulator. And that's kind of my problem with it. I want a simulation game. I don't just want to play Barbie, you know? Okay. I'll move on from that. Brent, yes, this is the retirement home. This is the Pleasantview Retirement Home, and these are all Pleasantview townies who have turned into elders. Hey, there went Mary Sue. Who have aged up into elders, and they all live here together. I want wants and fears back, too. Jazzy. Hey Drake, welcome. I'm way behind on the chat, guys, because I'm trying to answer everybody's question. So if you say hi to me, it might take me a little bit to say hi to you, but I will see you. So hello, Drake. Jazzy, whims are when you're if you haven't played The Sims 4, I don't know how to describe it, but if you've played The Sims 4, whims are like the wants, the little wants that pop up that your Sims want to do, but they're completely generic and useless and don't provide any good information about your Sim's personality or actual wants, so I hate them. And you know, guys, my husband the other day, he was like, I think I want to play The Sims. So, you know, I jumped on that because he never wants to play The Sims. So if he wants to play The Sims, I'm like, yes, install it. I'll give you all the custom content. So I got him to play. He was like, I want to play The Sims 4. And I'm like, okay. So we got it all installed on his computer, and I like scoot over there to his desk. I'm like, yes, we're gonna play together. And it was actually really fun to play from the perspective of a casual player who plays like once or twice a year. He made himself a little sim, and he like took him around to the festivals, and it was actually pretty fun playing like that. I think The Sims 4 is more geared towards those kind of players. For me, I don't know what's going on in my game. No, stay here. We're not going downtown. For me, I can't get into it because I like to control the whole neighborhood and build up my world and my relationships and stuff. For him, he had a lot of fun just making his one sim, taking some girls out on dates, going to the festivals and stuff like that. So it's just I think it's a different kind of maybe player that likes The Sims 4 more. I don't know. That was just my experience with it. And I did actually have fun playing with him like that. Hey Max, welcome! I'm trying to get to everything here. Alright. I would love to have an alien baby in the retirement home. That would be really cool. I keep crossing my fingers that's gonna happen. Caleb, I'm lost on what you're talking about there. I think I might have missed some stuff. SimCity 2000 was awesome. I loved it. I still play it every once in a while. I still play the SimCity 4 too. It's really fun. I don't think you missed anything, Shannon, except for me just ranting about The Sims 4, which I figured I would be doing a lot of during this stream. Yes, this is my new retirement home for anybody who just recently joined. I just want to kind of give you guys a look at what it looks like. And here you can see it in the dark, and I think it looks pretty good. I'm going to put the walls up. I'm really proud of this one. I built this all on my own. Oh, I need some more lights over here, don't I? Yeah, I only have lights in the front. That's okay, though. I think it's pretty much my best build besides maybe the Lost Lady. I did try SimCity 2013, Carson. It's okay, but it's not as good as SimCity 4. I actually own both of them, but I never play SimCity, the 2013 one. I never play it. Alright, I'm just looking for questions. It is available on my website, Max. It is. I made it available for download. Benny, yes, I have. I have played Pleasantview. I've played Pleasantview dozens of different times. And I've played it a dozen different ways. But the way that I'm playing it on my Let's Play right now, this is my favorite way to play it. But I have played where I had like Cassandra marry Darren. I've had it I've played all kinds of different ways. Where one time I had Dina marry some townie or something, and I don't know. I've done a lot of different stuff. Oh, of course, Rose. Of course, I will follow you. Anybody who tweets about The Sims and stuff, I will follow you back on Twitter. And you can follow me at PleasantSims on Twitter if you want. For updates on my projects, and I post screenshots and stuff there too. Thank you, Sinu. Oops. Yeah, I agree with that, Caleb. It didn't expand on the previous games at all. Aw, thanks, Max. Yeah, Allison, I didn't bring Bella back into my Pleasantview. That must be somebody else. I don't like bringing her back because I don't feel like it really fits with the Pleasantview story. And I'm trying to play the story as Maxis intended it. So I will be playing with Bella once I get to Strangetown. Thank you, dear. That's okay. That's no problem. Hi, Joe. Welcome. I'm a little bit behind, guys, because I just want to make sure I don't miss any questions. No, Sam, I never have really watched any of the other Sims 2 stuff like that. I know there was a big community for it, but I have never really watched it at all. And I don't watch very many Sims 2 videos on YouTube or Sims videos on YouTube. There are a couple creators that I do watch. But I'm like so behind on their stuff. So my favorite ones to watch are Honeywell, of course, Max from Max Playground. They are both in the chat, guys. So if you aren't familiar with them, you can go. They have some really good Sims 2 content. Also watch Pixel Witch is another one that I watch, and Chrissy has some. I don't think she's here, but she has some Sims 2 builds. I like to watch her Sims 2 builds. And also Mary, Cool Oldster, she is making Sims 2 content now that is very good, and I would highly recommend you watch that. She's playing Old Town. And you can click, if you click any of these people I'm talking about, if you click the 3 little dots beside their name, you can go to their channel and check it out. But I'm so far behind because I spend most of my time creating. I don't have a lot of time to watch. But when I do have time to watch, then I'll skip over to one of their channels and watch one of their videos maybe a couple times a month. And someday, I'll get caught up on all of their content. Otherwise, whenever I'm like done with my videos or working on my channel for the day, then I just want to kind of get a Sims break. You know what I mean? Alright, now let me move on. Let me move on and see what else you guys are asking me. Oh yeah, Andrea's sleeping. I don't know why she's sleeping out there. Andrea, you can have a room. Come up here and sleep in this bed. She's like, I don't know which room to choose. This room's yours now. Okay, let me see what else here. Thanks, guys, for posting those links. My awesome moderators are doing a great job. Thank you, Mary and Allie. And I said hi to Joe. And you know what? My favorite 2 Sims 2 expansion packs, that's really hard to choose because I really love all of them. But I really do particularly love Free Time and probably Seasons. My least favorite one, believe it or not, is probably Bon Voyage, although I do still like it. I think I like all the other ones more. Oh, Open for Business. I love Open for Business too, even though I don't play with it as much as I play with some of the other ones. Okay. Oh, going to get ice cream, Jazzy. All right, that's awesome. Okay, let's see. Thank you, Linneo. Welcome, and thank you for the congratulations. Yes, I would. I would do. Max, if I could incorporate any features of other Sims games into The Sims 2, number 1 would be multitasking. And they're from The Sims 4. And there's something else from The Sims 4 that I really like that I was just talking about the other day and now it escapes me. But number 1 would be the multitasking. I really love that when I play The Sims 4. It's really fun. Okay, let's see. Caleb, who's my favorite subscriber? It's you, yeah. Oh, is that why they weren't choosing a bed? Oh my gosh. Who is this? It's because I haven't given them a bed. Joe, this is your bed. Get up here. Hold on, guys. Let me put Joe to bed. Alright, I don't know where anybody else is. She's sleeping on a couch. Okay. This is what I get for not assigning them beds. She's sleeping in the recliner. Alright, get up, get up, get up. And you can sleep in here. There we go. I do too. I like to let them have free will too, Joe. And just see what they do because it's so entertaining most of the time. But I forgot to assign them all beds, so they're just sleeping in chairs and benches and stuff. Okay, let me keep going, guys, and see what other questions we have here. Well, that's okay, Brent. It's no problem at all. If you can't become a patron, that is perfectly okay with me. Oh, I know. These Sims are I love how in the Sims world, like, all your elders are just active and healthy. It's a beautiful world. It's a utopia in The Sims. Yeah, I know. It was really fun playing with them. I can't get him to play it very often. He has to be like in the right mood. Maybe like 2 or 3 times a year I can get him to play The Sims with me. Okay, let me see. Yeah, I kind of agree with that, CRN, about the points and the traits. If we could do a system, that would be kind of good. But the way it works in The Sims 2, you know, it kind of is like that. Like, you know, Sims that have, you know, that are real grouchy will be mean to other Sims. It's just, I just really like how that works. But yeah, if we could add some like little traits on top of that, that might be nice too. And I really feel like we need the point system back. I feel like it's gone all downhill since they took that away and just replaced it with traits. It wasn't as bad in The Sims 3. You could still make some pretty unique Sims in The Sims 3 if you could stand to look at them. That's the only problem there. But in The Sims 4, I just feel like they're just really all the same. And I did have fun playing The Sims 4, and I can have fun playing it for a short period of time, but it's not the same as in The Sims 2. You just found out that elders could have wrinkles? I just found out like a couple weeks ago, Caleb. I had no idea about the face mask wrinkles. Because I never went into the face mask thing, the face makeup. Because I was like, this is stupid, this is face makeup, who needs that? And then somebody told me about, you guys told me about that last time we were playing the retirement home, and I was like, oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, Dylan, I'm so sorry that you had to endure getting your wisdom teeth out. I have a very serious dental procedure coming up that I am terrified about, so I feel your pain. I do. I really hope you feel better. That sucks. Yeah, CRN, I agree with that. Stuff like vegetarian, light sleeper, just little traits to give them a little bit more personality. I think that would be very good. You have no idea how to play it, Allison. Okay. Yeah, toddlers are adorable in The Sims 4, I agree. They did a really good job on the toddlers. I like them too. Your son has to have all 4 out under general anesthesia on Monday, Joe. That's what I did. I went under, they put me under and took all 4 out. And surprisingly, they did give me very strong painkillers, but I didn't have a difficult recovery at all. I don't remember being in any additional pain. I just took the painkillers for like 2 days and I was better. I think it took like a weekend and I was fine. So it wasn't that bad for me. But it depends. Like when my husband had his out, he was in misery. So I guess it just depends on the person. Yeah, we put him on Sandy Broody, Shannon. I'm going up and down the chat, so I hope I'm making sense. Oh, Jess, we took exactly the same route. I started with SimCity 2000. I moved on to SimCity 4, then I moved on to The Sims 1, and then I moved on to The Sims 2. Yeah, I don't like the whole emotions thing in The Sims 4 either. I don't care for that. Although there are mods out there that make it better. The mods by Roberkey, I hope I'm saying that right. They make the whole emotion system a lot better. Okay. Alright. Not having crunchy foods has been the worst part, I bet. I have a really big problem with that's why I have such a hard time sticking to a low carb diet, because of the texture. Because I want crunch on my food. So that's it. You get tired of just eating mush all the time. Oh my gosh, Mindy, I'm so sorry. That sucks. I'm so sorry that you had a tooth extraction and 2 crowns and a bridge done. I am going to have 7 of my bottom teeth extracted. 7. Like all of them right here. And they're going to be replaced with implants and a bridge. And I am not looking forward to that, because my teeth are just so crowded together that they're gonna completely basically redo all my teeth. So it's gonna be awful. It's gonna be terrible. and it's probably going to happen in about 3 weeks. So I hope it's not going to affect my ability to make videos, but I will keep you guys updated. I shouldn't be out for longer than a day or two, but we'll see how it goes. Alright. Oh, Mary, thank you. Yes, the other thing that I like from The Sims 4, thank you so much, Mary, for reminding me, is that you can click on, hunger and they'll just go and like cook themselves something to eat. And I really like that because I feel like it's letting them choose what they want to do to solve that need instead of me having to force it on them. So I really do like that about The Sims 4. And I would bring that to The Sims 2 if I could. Okay. Oh, your son's only 14? I think that's what you mean, Joe. I'm gonna be under conscious sedation for this. That's it. I'm not even going under general sedation. I'm gonna be, they give me like these, I don't even know what it's called, the medication that they give you. I barely remember anything after my appointments, but you're awake. You know what I mean? You're still conscious. So I'm kind of dreading it. Well, I basically waited until the point where I was in agonizing pain before I went to the dentist because I have a huge dental phobia, but I finally found a dentist who's willing to like sedate me for everything. Like I can't even get a cleaning. They have to like sedate me for a cleaning because I can't handle anybody jabbing my gums with a metal hook. So, yeah. Wait, what's this chick doing? Oh. She ran. I thought she was running to the toilet. I was like, wait a minute, she can't be pregnant. Hey, Deidre, welcome. I'm sorry if I'm behind. Ooh, excuse me, guys. I just ate like a big old bowl of Chipotle right before I started streaming. He still has baby teeth and 4 wisdom teeth, Joe? Wow. I think he'll be okay. I mean, it's not going to be fun, but... Yes, Dylan, yes. Thank you. I would bring the ability to move the houses easily like you can in The Sims 4, where you just drag a wall or move the whole house. Yes, me too. Me too. I love being able to do that. Being able to move the whole house or just move a room or drag the walls around, that's another really good feature of The Sims 4 that I would love to have in The Sims 2. Oh, you can do that in Life Stories, Mary? Yeah, I just found out you could do it in Castaway, too. Okay, wait, I think I saw another question. If I had to create an expansion pack for The Sims 5, what would I do? It would just probably be exactly the same expansion packs that I always want. The first one... What I would like for the very first one would be university, because I can't even play without university. Like, I can't stand the fact that my Sims can go but be doctors and scientists and vets, but they don't even have a college education. It makes no sense to me. So I would do university first, and then I would do seasons, and then after that, whatever. Whatever, some kind of romance or nightlife would be good, and then some kind of generations. I just want the same old stuff packs and the same old expansion packs for every game. And I know they always say like, oh, well, we want to try something different, but I don't want something different. I want exactly the same, just upgrade it. Maybe I'm the minority there. I don't know. Oh, it made your brain burn like little needles. But don't worry, Shannon. Is that what you're telling me? It wasn't bad, though. Tell me it wasn't bad, Shannon. Please. Because I am terrified of this. Oh, you're going to have a baby tooth forever, Brent? That's crazy. Hey, Mothering. Thank you very much. Oh, I bet, Max. Yeah. Oh, I couldn't have anything done to my eyes. I couldn't have anything done to my eyes. I'm making you hungry. I love Chipotle too. I got a bowl. I got a black bean and rice bowl. It was so good. Agreed, Honeywell, agreed. It's a life sim. Most of the content should be the same. Oh, good. I love to read your good dental stories there, Rose. Your dentist is amazing and you barely felt anything. Oh my gosh. Well, that's really good. You don't want different either? Good. I'm not alone in this then. Oh, you guys are so lucky. I had a really bad experience with the dentist, and just the thought of like the drilling at my teeth just freaks me out so bad. So I have to be like sedated for every procedure. I couldn't even get through the exam where they like look at your gums with a little hook. I was like screaming at the lady, and she's like, okay, we're gonna have to sedate you. It was fun. It was fun, Shannon! Oh my gosh. Hey Max, welcome. I'm glad you could stop by. You just missed me ranting about The Sims 4 for like an hour. Yeah, this is my second time trying to find a dentist here, and I finally found one that I feel comfortable with and that's willing to sedate me and everything, so I'm happy about that. I'm just real nervous about the procedure. Oh wow, really, Caleb? That's cool. Your mom is a cosmetic dentist? That's awesome. Oh my gosh, Max, it's terrible. It's this, yeah, I know. The scraping of the teeth. It's horrible. Okay, Stacy, thanks for stopping by. You know, and a lot of people are bothered by the needles in the gum, but it doesn't bother me. I really don't mind the needle. It's the hooks and the drills that I can't tolerate. I'm like, just jab the needle right in there. I don't care because I know it's gonna numb me. I have no idea what my elders are doing, guys. Yes, you missed the most recent version of Sims 4 edition of Cindy's Soapbox. Yes, you did. Don't worry, there'll probably be more to come. That's what I want them to do, CR, and I want them to repackage all the traditional expansions and just give them new names. That's what I want. I hadn't been in several years. I hadn't been to the dentist either, Josh. Go now, trust me, because my situation was way worse than I thought it was. And now I have to have this horrible, lengthy, extremely expensive procedure done. So, go now before anything goes wrong. Trust me. Joe, where are you? I meant Joe Carr, not Joe in the chat. He's on the exercise bike. Let's come up here and look at the action while I talk. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, conflicting. I had to be put under general when I had my wisdom teeth out. I really wish they would put me under for what I'm about to have done, but they won't. Oh, it's how slow they do the needle, Joe? Ooh. Can we do something nice like fill in the front lawn, Honeywell? Not yet. How much time do these guys have left? Oh, I can't tell, but they're about halfway. Some of them are about halfway through their elder years, so it won't be too much longer before we're filling the front yard. Oh, you did, Max. You got 2 cavities filled. Oh. I didn't have any cavities. I was very surprised about that. They won't let you use headphones, Shannon? They better let me use headphones, or I'm gonna throw a fit. Yeah, Ellie, I have to get my deep cleaning done in 2 weeks. No, we're staying here. I have to get the root planing. I have to get that done in 2 weeks. So they're gonna do all 4 quadrants, and that's before they do the horrific procedure. See, my problem is that I never got braces when I was a kid and I needed them. And my teeth are all crowded and crooked and horrible. Yes, floss every day. And I floss every day and brush twice a day, but it didn't make a difference for me when my... Well, I'm sure it made a difference, but my bottom teeth are still just screwed. You play your retirement home like an asylum challenge? I kind of do. I pretty much just let them do what they want unless they're dying. Oh, I forgot about Marilena who wants to get married. Aw, thanks, Josh. You are amazing, too. Oh, bye, Jess. Are you leaving? Bye. Have a good night if you're still here, if you can still hear me. It is hard. Like, normally whenever I do my streams, I don't read all the chat. Because you just can't if you want to keep up with the game. But since this is just a chat stream, I'm trying to read everybody's chat, and it's really hard to keep up. Oh no, 5:15 in the morning. Ooh, that's early, Jess. Have a good night. I'm sure you're long gone. Alright, if I missed anything, I'm sorry. I'm going to the bottom of the chat. All of my elders are losing their friends here. Sure, Joe's available to talk. Oh, it's probably one of those. It's probably one of those telemarketers. I need to get the mod to stop those. Have a retirement wedding? I would if she I don't think she has anybody. Oh, look, he just got fit. I don't think she is interested in anybody. Oh, that's right. We sent her on a date before. I don't care. I'm ignoring that. I forgot that. Didn't we send her on a date? We did. With Junior. Remember? I forgot all about that. Hey, Miles. Welcome. Bad object array? Ooh. No, we don't want to try your dumb magazine. Leave us alone. Oh, hey, Tekayagi. I hope I'm saying that right. Thank you for joining us. This is just a kind of a chat stream today because it's my 1-year channel anniversary. So I'm just kind of hanging out and chatting. We're not playing too much. I'm just letting the retirement home sort of play in the background. And it's going to be kind of a short stream. I just wanted to do a little something special for my 1-year anniversary. That's not truly my 1-year anniversary, as Mary pointed out. Yeah, I agree with that, Carson, about the weight. I wish that you could make your Sims actually look fat instead of look like they just have a beach ball in their, like a soccer ball in their shirt. You would never use the retirement home. It's not for everybody. It's just something that I like to do. It's kind of like how I have my own story progression in the neighborhood. It gives me a place to send the elder townies to let them die, and then I will probably be creating some new townies to replace them. I don't know. Maybe not. It depends on how long we end up playing Pleasantview. Hey, Poison! Hello to Poland! Sims 4 boob slider. Yeah, we need a boob slider in The Sims 2. Yeah, that's true, Max. There are the CC meshes for the different body shapes, but I don't like messing with them because then it's like you gotta have the clothes for them and stuff goes weird all the time. But if you really wanted it, you could do that. Joe, you better go to sleep, buddy. I love watching them take the elevator, too. They've already broken a shower in here. Small things. There's a slider for that. Oh, wait. Sometimes I don't know what you guys are talking about because I'm, like, so out of the loop here. Yeah, this is the Pleasantview Retirement Home where all of our elders go to live and die. Not all of our elders, just the townie elders. Anytime one of my playable Sims ages up to an elder, then I age up a townie that they are acquainted with into an elder, and then that elder gets moved into the retirement home until they die. And we'll just play out their little lives here until they pass away, and then we'll bury them out in the front yard. And here's Sandy Broody, everybody's favorite cougar on the loose. This is just the perfect outfit for her. I mean, it just truly is. I mean, that is Sandy. Where our elders disappear to the farm, yeah. Oh no, there's some old gross trash out here. Somebody cleaning that up? Yeah. Maybe. No, they are stomping roaches. Okay, Andrea, clean that up. Clean that up. Yeah, that's a clown. Melissa Fancy works in the... She works in some kind... What does she work in? Oh, she works in the entertainment career. She's a birthday party mascot, and this is my default replacement for the clown outfit. Now they all have the flu from the stupid roaches. Good old fish lips. That toppled rack, Max. That toppled rack Sandy has. I don't think we ever gave Sandy a bed either. She can have this room over here, I guess. I don't remember if I gave her a bed or not. Oh, she doesn't need to go to sleep yet, though. I could rant for weeks on The Sims 4, too. That's why every time I, catch myself, I'm going on for about 5 minutes, and I'm like, okay, I gotta reel it in. Nobody wants to hear 2 hours of Sims 4 ranting. Oh, yeah, Sandy needs a boob slider, for sure. She's, well, I mean, they're pretty far apart. Yeah, maybe the roaches will kill them faster, really. Sandy, what are you doing? What is she doing? She didn't finish her chili. You didn't finish your chili, Sandy. Go to bed. Cover that up. Nobody wants to see that. Sandy's in a constant state of midlife crisis. Okay, there's something wrong with Marilina's work outfit here. I haven't figured out what it is yet. I'm still in the process of going through all of my custom content, and let me tell you, it takes forever. Put on your pajamas. I don't know where her room... I don't remember where anybody's room is. Maybe they'll figure it out themselves. I have no idea what that is, Max. So I'll take your word for it. She went too hard on the lip slider, yeah. Yeah, I'm totally gonna say that she got injections. Okay, wake up. Why are you sleeping in here? On the bench. Go sleep in a bed. There's plenty of beds. Bye, Josh. Aw, thank you. Thanks for stopping by and have a good night. Hey, Jessa, welcome. It's been more like a ranting about The Sims 4 Q&A. But we've still got more questions. Okay, who's got more questions, guys? You think Andrea will be the first one to kick the bucket? Yeah, I think she will. I think she's the oldest. Well, she and Joe are the same age, so unless one of them dies in an accident, they'll probably die right about the same time. All right, why is she doing this? Sleep in the bed. Sleep in the bed. She's sick, poor thing. Let's talk about something new. Food. My favorite sim in Pleasantview is, oh gosh, it's so hard to choose because I just love them all. But I'm really partial to Lilith and I'm really partial to Fabian. Probably Lilith and Fabian are my two favorites. You want to be best friends with Fish Lips, Sandy? Oh yeah, we talked about dental work for a while. That was fun. Let's not talk about that anymore. You like Lilith too, Mary? Yeah, I love Lilith, and I love Fabian and Kevin. I love all my Sims, pretty much. The only one I kind of don't like is Daniel, but that's just because he's a creep. But, you know, he's turning his life around now. Oh, thanks for asking that, Jessa. I'd actually started explaining that way at the beginning of the stream, and then I got way sidetracked. So I'll finish explaining now. No, Tekayagi, this is not a clean hood. This is just the normal Pleasantview that comes with the game. And I have had no issues with corruption, if you're wondering. Okay, so back to the original question. I first started my YouTube channel because actually whenever I started my YouTube channel, I didn't even want to be a YouTuber. I wanted to be a blogger. And I had taken a lot of classes on blogging, and it's what I wanted to do as a career. And so I was doing some other kind of blogging stuff. And I thought, well, I should start a Sims 2 blog because it's my favorite game in the world. And I should just not worry about doing blogging for a living. I should just do it for fun because I really enjoyed it. So I started my Sims 2 blog, and that was going to be my focus. I just started doing the YouTube videos because I thought it would be a supplement to the blog. And I thought maybe, you know, if people liked my videos, that they might come to my blog. And then it turned out to be the exact opposite. Like, not very many people went to the blog, but everybody really liked the YouTube videos, so then I started to really focus on those. But I guess the reason why I wanted to do the Sims 2 stuff is just because it's my favorite game, and I love the stories. I love to tell the stories, and it was so much easier to tell the stories through videos than it was through blogs. And that was something that I didn't expect. I started out thinking, you know, I was going to do all these pictures, and I used to have a lot of stories on the blog. If any of you ever visited my blog a long time ago, I used to keep the stories on there, and it was just so much work and for not a lot of reward. And so I really started getting into doing the videos, and I really enjoyed doing them even more. And it was just really unexpected that I found success on YouTube. But I did it all for the love of the game because I love playing the game and I love telling stories in the game. Okay, so that was the answer to that. Let me go back up and see what I missed while I was talking. Oh, I love Gia too. I love them all, guys. Do I have any family in particular I'm excited to play in Strangetown? Yes, I do. I'm excited to play all the families in Strangetown, but I'm really excited to play the Curious family. Oh, and I also love Nervous Subject and Olive Spectre. I love all the families, so I can't answer that. I'm excited to play all of them. The snoring, does that gross you out? Yeah, I just love writing and I just love creating, Jessa, and blogging was just a way for me to do that. I've had numerous blogs. I've probably had 5 different blogs that I've worked on over the years, and none of them really stuck with me because I get into these like phases where I'm really into something, but then I get tired of it. So The Sims 2 is the only thing in my life that I never, ever get tired of. Like, I do have times where I get burnt out a little bit and I need a couple weeks off, but then I could just come right back to it and it's so much fun to me and I enjoy it so much. But other stuff, like I had like a cooking blog and I had like a personal finance blog, and those things I just get like, I never go back to them. So, but I love content creating. I love creating. I love like just the whole process of doing a blog or doing a YouTube channel. I genuinely enjoy it. I love editing videos. I love editing photos. I love putting together the blog posts. It's just fun to me. It's just like the way that I create. I never thought of myself as creative before, but this is a way that I can express creativity that is enjoyable to me. Like, I can't paint, I can't draw, I can't sing or make music, but I can make a blog post and I can make a YouTube video. So I just really genuinely enjoy it. And I think this is something that I'll be able to stick with for a very long time. Yeah. Let me keep looking at these questions, guys. Hey, Dee. Nice to see you. Thanks for joining us. Okay, hold on. I missed a question here. Hey, Chaylee, welcome too. Okay. Yeah, I like the videos better too, Mary. If I weren't a Sims 2, what would I want to do instead? I don't know. I don't know if there's really anything I would want to do. Kitty. If it were gaming related, probably, I really love games like SimCity and Zoo Tycoon and Planet Coaster. I love simulation games of all kinds, so maybe that. Okay. I have not played Strange Town on the channel yet. That is going to be next after I finish the Pleasantview story. If I had to kill all my Sims except one, who would I choose? Or would you rather lose everyone than have one left? Oh. What kind of question is that, Max? If I had to kill them all except one, well then I'd have to let my favorite live, and I'd have to let Lilith live. Okay, let's see. Yes, I have heard of Sims 4 Strangerville. Yeah, it was all over Twitter whenever it came out. I haven't played it though. It's the only Sims 4 pack that I don't own. And I don't know, I'm just not really into it. Maybe I'll probably buy it someday when it's on sale. But I haven't ever played it yet. You have to do homework, but you can do both? Well, I don't want to keep you from your homework. What is the order I plan to play all the Max's Neighborhoods in, Stage Princess? Well, I'm gonna play, I can't think of the name of it. Strange Town. I'm gonna play Strange Town next, and then I have no plan after that. I don't know what I'm gonna play. I want to play all of them, but I just don't know which one I want to play next. So I might do a poll on the channel and see which one my YouTube subscribers want to see next is probably the route that I'll go. I've never played Stardew Valley before, but it's on my list of games that I want to play. I've started taking Sunday afternoons off to play new games just for fun for myself because I love playing other games besides The Sims 2. And so that one's definitely on my list of games to try out. It looks like a lot of fun to me, but I haven't played it yet. Yes, I just saw that they're coming out with the new Zoo Planet game that's just kind of like Zoo Tycoon. Zoo Tycoon 2 is one of my favorite games in the whole world. It is an amazing zoo simulation game. And then they came out with a new Zoo Tycoon a couple years ago, and it was terrible. I think I bought it for our Xbox, and it was so bad and not fun at all. So I'm really excited. I hope that this one is going to be as good or better than Zoo Tycoon 2. But I don't know. I don't know if it will be or not. I don't want to get my hopes up too high and have them crushed again. Lilith could found a town, Joe. Okay, let me see. My favorite food is oh gosh, that's a hard question. What is my favorite food? I don't know. I don't know what my favorite food is. I really don't. Okay, let's see. No, I'm not continuing my Sims 3 series. It was too much for me to do The Sims 3 and The Sims 2, and I just wasn't really having as much fun with The Sims 3 as I thought I would. It just wasn't as fun to play. So yeah, I discontinued that. I gave it a try, but it wasn't for me. If I could master any skill in the Sims franchise, it would be, oh gosh, it would be body. Yeah, fitness. I want to master fitness, but only if I don't have to do any work. If I can just be a master of fitness. If I actually had to put the work in, then eh. Okay. Oh, he said it was a cool game, Stage Princess. Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna definitely give it a try. Hey, Shannon. Oh, I'm sorry you had a rough day. My favorite TV show is, it's probably a tie between, no, I know what my favorite TV show is. My favorite TV show is The Mighty Boosh, but after that, it's probably a tie between Parks and Rec, The Office, and The IT Crowd. I did not practice for this stream. I never practice for my streams. I just go into it blind. That's why you see me like going, all the time. If you were an animal, what type of animal would you be? Questions. Yeah, maybe I should have prepared. I need to write a book, how to prepare for your Q&A streams. Just like you're preparing for a job interview. I know, I wish it was so easy to lose weight. I wish I could just get on the treadmill for like 3 hours and then I'm magically completely fit. Oh. Yeah, I love American Office. The British Office is good too, but you know, I'm American, so I like the American one better. Learn cooking by binge watching the Yummy channel. Oh yeah. All right. I'm making sure I didn't miss anything here. I'm just not watching my Sims at all. I'm sorry, guys. Let me try to find some action for you while I answer some more questions. There we go. Parks and Rec, Office, The IT Crowd. Yes, those are all my favorite shows. Nobody screamed out The Mighty Boosh, though. That's my favorite show ever. It's weird, but it's really funny. If I were a Sim, Cindy, what would my turn-ons and turn-offs be? My turn-ons would be facial hair and either hard worker or glasses. And then my... Did you just laugh? My husband just laughed when I said that. Why? Because I was describing you. I would just describe my husband and he thought that was hilarious. And then my turn off would be, I don't know, stinky? You always pick those two, Max. You don't expect action in the retirement home. Well, I do. They need to get down and get busy. I have seen The Middle. I haven't watched it in a long time, but that's a really good show. That might be one that we binge watch soon. Shannon, I don't know when the Discord chat's going to be, but it's going to be sometime next month. And I don't have an exact date, but I'm going out of town 2 weekends in May. And I have my dental procedure, so I'm going to have to fit it in somewhere, but I'll let you guys know in Discord as soon as I pin it down. It's probably going to have to be on a weeknight. Okay. Oh, you played the Office theme song at your wedding reception? I love that, Kristen. No one wants a stinky hubby. That's right. Well, my streaming schedule changes every month, but I stream on Saturdays and Sundays. Not every Saturday and not every Sunday, but I'm about to post my May schedule very soon, so you can either follow me on Twitter at PleasantSims. I also post it on my community tab on my YouTube channel, so if you follow me and have notifications turned on, you'll see that in your feed. And I also publish it on my website. If you go to PleasantSims.com and click schedule, I publish my schedule there, and I publish a new one every month because it changes just depending on what I have going on during the month. Now, I will tell you that the next upcoming live stream is, I can tell you the date. I'm going to have, the next public one will be Saturday, May 4th at 5 p.m. Mountain Time. We're going to have another Townie live stream in Pleasantview here for the public. And then I'll be doing my patron-only live stream on Sunday, May 5th, the following Sunday. Thanks, Allie. What other hobbies do I like to do? Well, one of my favorite things to do is travel and go see live music. So my husband and I try to go to as many concerts as we can reasonably afford to go to in a year. We have a lot lined up this year, and we have to we're starting to pick and choose. We're like, oh, we can't go to any more. So I love music. Love, love, love music. That's pretty much my #1 hobby. I also love, well, I was going to say I love to cook, but I really haven't cooked in a long time. I used to love to cook, but ever since I started my YouTube channel, I don't really have that much time to cook anymore. Bye, Honeywell. Thanks for stopping by. And let's see here. Oh, I love the Goldbergs too. I still watch the Goldbergs. I also watch Bob's Burgers. I love comedies. Okay, let's see. What is the Mighty Boosh? It's a surreal comedy. I think that's the best way to describe it. You spelled it right. You can Google it if you're interested. It's really funny if you like weird humor. It's got Matt Berry from the IT Crowd in it, so if you like the IT Crowd kind of humor, you'll probably like it. It's a little bit weirder than the IT Crowd. Who is my best friend? That's my husband is my best friend. Definitely. I'm really an introvert, and I don't have a lot of friends. I have like few very close friends. I don't have like huge amounts of friends because it just takes too much of my energy away to maintain casual friendships, so it's not really something I'm interested in. So I have a few very close friends and my husband. Is Andrew available to talk? No. Okay, let's see. What's next? Oh, yay! That's good, Shannon. Your PTO got approved. Woohoo! The problem that we have is I get a lot more PTO than my husband does. So, and like I can work on holidays and save my paid time off from my holidays to use other times and stuff, and he can't do that. So we're always having to try to organize. So we try to go to stuff that's like on Saturdays or Friday nights if we can, so we don't have to take time off work. Do I like playing with rich Sims? Oh, I lost the question. Somebody was asking me if I like playing with rich Sims or poor Sims or middle class. I prefer playing with poor Sims, honestly. I think it's more fun when they don't have very much, and then I like to, you know, watch them build up their lives. I think that's the most fun than starting with somebody who's already loaded. But in The Sims 2, it's really all fun. You have a music tattoo? I can't get tattoos because well, the only tattoo I've ever seriously considered getting is a Sims tattoo. And I have really, truly been thinking about that. Josh Gates Expedition Unknown? No, I haven't ever heard of that before, Kristen. We've been married for about 7 years. Are you asking me who my favorite Sim is again, Miles? You're gonna go because I answered your question. Okay. Good night, Stage Princess. Have a good night. Oh, I love Archer too, and I haven't watched that in a long time. I don't know. I kind of lost interest in it after the whole country music thing. Thanks, dear. The whole country music album thing. Then I kind of lost interest in Archer after that. Never seen Riverdale before. I'm not sure what that is. I like the American IT crowd. Or the British IT crowd. I mean, is there an American IT crowd? I thought you were talking about The Office, and then I realized what I was saying. The British IT crowd is the one I'm talking about. I didn't know there was an American one. Aw, thanks, Max. Yeah, I just can't have I can't have like 20 friends or something. I just don't have the mental energy for it. I barely have the mental energy for like 2 friends. Even then, I'm a terrible friend. I'm just like, I'll call you in 3 months, okay? If you want to be my friend, like in real life, then you have to fully expect to not see me for months at a time, and then when we see each other again, you have to pretend like that didn't happen. Like, you have to be totally cool with that happening, because I I can't go out and like do things with people a lot. Only with my husband because he doesn't drain me. I hope that makes sense. If you're an introvert, that makes sense. If you're an extrovert, you probably think I'm crazy, so just disregard. Thanks, Shannon. You have a great night. Thanks for stopping by. Other than The Sims, I love to play all kinds of simulation games, Miles. I love anything like Roller Coaster Tycoon, Theme Park World, or Sim Theme Park. That is a really fun game. It's old as heck, though. I wonder if I could get it to run on this computer. Any kind of simulation games. Theme Hospital, is it Theme Hospital? Is that what it's called? Any of those kind of games I love. And I also like to play RPGs. One of my favorite games is Final Fantasy XIV. I love MMO RPGs. But I don't have any time to play those anymore. Right before I started my Sims channel, I was playing Final Fantasy XIV like pretty much every day. And then I kind of lost interest in it and I went back to The Sims and I haven't ever went back to it. Oh, you only have to work Memorial Day? I'm going to work all of the holidays like that. I'm going to work like Memorial Day, 4th of July. All of the holidays that don't mean anything to me personally. Like I don't have anything to do on them. I'm going to work those so that I can have more time for my winter vacation. So I'm really lucky that I can do that. I should get a plumb bob tattoo. I saw somebody got one and I was like, I want that. Thank you, Brent. I appreciate that. We do have a very lovely marriage and a very lovely life as well. Final Fantasy XIV is super, super fun. I love it. It's the best MMO I've ever played. Did I snort laugh? I don't know. Sometimes I do. You feel me on a spiritual level, Allie? Good. Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad you guys understand. I knew there were some introverts out there who would understand what I mean. My best friend, besides my husband, I probably haven't seen in a couple of years. and like, we can just call each other and just start talking like there was no time in between. Those are the perfect kinds of friends when you're an introvert. Like, you can just be like, oh, it's been like a year and a half. I think I want to talk to a friend. You can just call them up and talk to them. I am using the Ultimate Collection. I don't know if I answered that. Yes, I am. I love Nintendo games. I love all the Mario games. I especially love like the old school NES games. Those are my favorite, and Super Nintendo games. The Super Nintendo RPGs are the best. The old Final Fantasies. Those are so much fun. I love those. Not really into Pokemon. And Zelda's pretty good too. My husband really likes Zelda, but I never got into it as much as he did. What's one thing about myself that I think that people would be surprised to know? Oh gosh, there's so much. There's so very much you guys don't know. I don't know. Thank you, Jacqueline. I appreciate that. I like my hair, but it's kind of a pain in the butt. Like, I have to fix it, and I'm not really a fan of that. I'm not a real girly girl. I don't like to spend a lot of time on my hair and makeup because I'd rather be doing other things like playing games or pretty much anything else. So it takes me like 20 minutes out of my life that I have to like blow dry my hair, because if I don't, then it just sticks all out everywhere. So I'm probably gonna let it grow back out a little bit so I can have it messier. I'm still thinking about your question, Dylan, and I don't know. An Anthony tattoo. Yeah. If I get 1 million subscribers, I will get an Anthony tattoo. Okay. Let's see. Am I very close to my family? Some of them, yeah. About half of them. And do I consider my family close friends? Not really. My mom, I consider her my close friend. A ship. Anthony on a ship tattoo. How about that? How about that, guys? Thank you, Amunique. I appreciate that. And welcome. Final Fantasy XIV is the best. If you like MMOs, if you like playing online with other people, it requires you to play with other people to play the game. So it's not like you can go and just solo it. you have to play with other people, which I don't always like, but I play with my husband and he helps me because I'm not as good at those kind of games as he is, but I love to play and I love to be a healer. So if you like MMOs and you like playing with other people, yes, it is the best game. Oh my god, I want to play it now. I think I'm going to play it this weekend again, maybe. We'll see. Because you have to pay. It's not free. Good night, Serbian boy. Thanks for stopping by and chatting with me. Yeah, I started on a Nintendo. I got a Nintendo when I was like 5 years old, and that started my love affair with games, I think. Let's see. I'm going back up because I thought I saw a question that I missed, but maybe not. This isn't a series, Jacqueline. This is just, we're just hanging out and doing like a Q&A, just to chat, to celebrate my 1-year channel anniversary. And I'm just letting the retirement home play in the background so you guys can have something to look at besides my face. I don't know if I could be that entertaining. Do I have a weird habit? I probably have a lot of weird habits, but it's kind of hard to answer that question because they're probably not weird to me. Okay, let's see. What's my biggest pet peeve? Oh gosh, I have a lot of them. I have a lot of them. Oh, I know. I got one. But see, I don't want to say some of my pet peeves because then I feel like I don't want to alienate people if they do these things. But yeah, one of them is, I'm trying to think of how to say this. I'm not going to say it. Never mind. Sorry, I just led you on. Let me think of a pet peeve that couldn't offend anybody. I will get 1 million subscribers. Are you insane, Mary? You have more faith in me than I do. Yeah, Jacqueline, I like something that is just like a wash and wear hairstyle because this is just a lot of work. I thought it was really cute when I got it, and I do like it, and it still doesn't look as good as like the hairdresser did it. But oh my god, what is happening here on my game? I need something that's more like I can just wash it, dry it with a towel, and be done with it. So I think I'm not going to get this hairstyle again. Yeah, Jessa, I see what you're saying there. Oh wait, I thought I did. Where did your comment go? Oh, being an introverted live streamer is an interesting career. It really is, Jessa. Exactly. You're performing for people, but you're still alone. I agree. And see, that's the thing. Like, I'm the kind of introvert that I do enjoy talking to people and being around people. I like people, but it just sucks me dry really fast, you know? So then I have to go recover from it, and then I can come back and be around people and be with people again. And performing is very draining to me, but I enjoy doing it. I just have to have a break period afterwards. Anthony on a soapbox on a shipwreck on Mount Anthony. Okay, who's a tattoo artist? That's hilarious, Max. Oh my gosh. You play GTA almost every day. Oh my gosh. I never played Grand Theft Auto. Guild Wars 2. I played Guild Wars 2 before, I'm pretty sure. Did we play Guild Wars 2? Yeah, he says we did. Is that the one with the cutscenes? With the cutscenes where your people are... Okay, yeah. I played Guild Wars 2. And it's the one where you can dye your clothes. That's the thing I remember most about MMOs. That's how I can tell which ones I've played or not. What's the deal with the clothes? Can I make my own clothes? Can I dye my own clothes? That's like my favorite part. Anytime I play an MMO that has crafting, I always become a cloth wearing class so that and then I do whatever crafting is like cloth making so that I can make clothes. Yes, Amunique, this is. Oh, and where did our sim go? This is the new retirement home. And in case anybody wasn't here, I will give a little look at it again. Here it is at night, which I think it looks very nice at night. And I'm just kind of letting this play in the background while we talk. So you guys can watch the old people going about their lives here. We only have 5 of them. And here's the top floor. It's just bedrooms. There's a little kitchenette area for them to use. There's some chess tables. Nobody's painted anything. And there's a game room. Joe really loves working out in the exercise room. Looks like he's going to go to bed now, though. And then here is the second floor with more bedrooms, a little computer area, and the cafeteria. So it has everything that they need in here. I don't know. Is the stream lagging for anybody else? Well, thank you, Kitty. I appreciate that. My favorite restaurant is a little Mexican restaurant in my hometown, and that you just can't get that kind of food where I live now. And every time that I go back home, I have to eat there. It's the best. Let's see. I also love any Japanese food. Any Japanese or sushi place, I love. Would I consider downloading the fully resurrectable version of Strangetown? I don't know what you mean by resurrectable. You mean the clean versions of them? I haven't decided if I want to use the clean version for Strangetown yet or not. I'll have to look into that. I saw that you've been playing Elder Scrolls, Jessa. And, yeah, I'll have to check that out. Maybe I'll come to one of your streams and see what it's like. Next time you stream it. I'll try to stop by so I can see what it's like. Okay. Alright. Oh wait, you guys are still talking about my pet peeve? I'm way off. The first mod I ever downloaded was, oh my god, I don't even remember. I honestly don't remember. I think the first thing I ever downloaded as far as custom content is I remember I downloaded this kitchen set that totally screwed up my game. And this was probably in 2008 or something. Whenever I first found out about custom content for The Sims 2, and I didn't know what I was doing, so I was just downloading stuff. I probably wasn't getting the mesh right. I was just going crazy, and it screwed up my game. Everything crashed, nothing would work, and it scared me off of custom content for like years after that. But it was a kitchen set. I remember that it was a white kitchen set, like a table and chairs, like a furniture set. Okay, let's see. You know, Jessa, I've never played Skyrim. My husband loves it, and he's been telling me for years that I would like it too, and I really feel like I would. And I've just never gotten around to giving it a chance. But it looks really fun. It looks like something I would really enjoy. Have you been... You used to stream Skyrim, didn't you, Jessa? Have you been doing that lately? I need to come to one of your streams and so I can see if I like it. Alright. What family did I first start playing with? When I first got The Sims 2, I didn't even play any of the pre-mades. I created my own family. And I played like a legacy. I played a legacy challenge because I read about it online, and that's what I played. And I'll never forget my first family, and I named them all with the letter A. So I had like Annie and Albert and then their kids, and they all had red hair. That's what I remember from that. Let's see. Oh yeah, I wish real life was like The Sims. I wish that it was so easy to get a job and get promoted in your job, and that it was so easy to lose weight and get fit, and so easy to find your one true love. Wouldn't that be nice? You think it'll make you ill, Joe? Oh. Do I have a favorite mod? Yeah, I do have a favorite mod. My favorite mod is the Sim Blender. I couldn't live without it. Oh, you're streaming it on Friday, Jessa? Awesome. Let me see. What am I doing on Friday? Ah, crap. I gotta have dinner with my mother-in-law on Friday, but I'll try to jump in if I can. Maybe she won't be here for too long. If she leaves in time, I'll stop by. Okay, let's see. I'm probably gonna stream for maybe about 20-30 more minutes. Thanks, Jason. It's been a wonderful year for me, guys. It's been a great year. I performed better on YouTube than I ever imagined I would. And it's been wonderful. It's been a wonderful experience, and I enjoy it so much that I'm definitely going to continue for another year. At least, hopefully much longer. Okay. Yeah, I will definitely try to pop in and check out the Elder Scrolls Online, because that sounds like it'd be right up my alley, Jessa. I will definitely try to come in and see what you got going on in there. You're not a fan of the jealousy in The Sims? I like it because I feel like it's realistic, you know? And hey, Chocolate City, I didn't see you come in, but hello there. Let's see. Oh, hi! Hello there! Faircho? I don't know if I'm saying your name right. I'm so sorry. But hello! I remember you from Instagram. Have I had multiple PCs to replay Pleasantview? Yeah, I just reset the neighborhood whenever I get ready to replay it. But now I can't do that because I'm so far into my Let's Play on YouTube. So if I ever wanted to play Pleasantview again, I would just probably use any game starter to create a new instance of the game. I like cold weather, Dylan. Cold. I like it cold. No, I didn't know that, Jessa. Or I think I did. I think I read that before. But I don't think I've ever... You know, there was one time a long time ago I did pop into one of your Skyrim streams. But this was long ago before I think I even started my my channel, or maybe right after I did. I don't know. It's been a long time. No, I have never played My Sims. Yeah, exactly, Dylan. That's how I feel. And I love sweaters and jackets and scarves and all the fun winter clothes. And I'm just not a fan of the heat at all. Oh, somebody said they're leaving. Who's leaving? Oh, Kitty. Bye, Kitty. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you coming and hanging out with me. And thank you very much for your congrats there. You have large extremities. That's funny, Max. Play Sims 4 or play a bad game like My Sims? I'd rather play Sims 4 if I had to choose. But I don't know what My Sims is, so... yes, I am playing Ultimate Collection. Oh, sorry, guys. I lost my Sims again. Oh my gosh, get up, Andrea. What is your problem? Go sleep in the bed. Hold on, guys. I feel bad letting my Sims sleep out here in the cold. My favorite Sim from Pleasantview is Lilith or Fabian. It's kind of a tie between those two right now. Oh yeah, Caleb, I do have that on my list of things to do, is to check out putting the lighting mod in. I just haven't gotten around to it yet because I've been trying to work on my blog lately, but it's on the list. You live in Knoxville, Tennessee? I live in the Midwest portion of the state. I mean, of the country. Aw, thanks, Jessa. Alright, let me see. What else? I do not want your heat, Joe. I don't. I like it cold. Luckily, I live in a place where it's pretty cool. It does get hot in the summer, but it's very dry here, so it's not as bad. Where I originally lived in the South, the summers are like muggy. It's just you go outside and you're just sweating because it's so like moist and hot and oppressive. But here it's very dry. My favorite supernatural is... My favorites... Do aliens count? If aliens count as aliens, if not, I would say witches. Play Sims 4 versus go on a date with Anthony. I would say play Sims 4. Because I don't think my husband would be happy if I went on a date with Anthony. I love Lilith too. You had an elder sleep 2 days straight in a bowl of chili. That's hilarious, Joe. You miss Oklahoma's weather? Yeah, cold, hot, or tornado. That's pretty much how it was where I'm from, too. And, you know, I do miss it, too, Caleb. I miss the humidity. I complain about it, but I do miss it. My skin gets so dry here, like, I have to constantly slather myself in oils and lotions, or I'm just, like, falling apart. Brent, no, I'm not gonna fix the shower. I'm just gonna let it fly. I'll fix it next time I play them. Thank you. Thank you for the happy anniversary, Jesus. You don't do well in humidity, chocolate? I like it and I hate it. I like it because it feels like home, but I hate it because it is extremely uncomfortable. Oh, wow. 80 in autumn, huh? That's... Ugh. Play Sims 4 or risk corruption? Aw, thanks, Allie. Ooh, yeah, you could be in The Sims. Max, he knows everything. He's pretty much always in the room when I'm streaming. So Max is asking me about how much my husband knows about the stream and everything. He knows some of you guys by name. Cause sometimes I'll talk about, like, he hears me talking to you. And yes, I have talked about you to my husband before. If you're one of my regulars, he probably knows who you are because I probably told him about you. And if you're my patron, every time I get a new patron, I tell him who my new patron is. So he pretty much knows all my patrons too. And it's all good stuff though, I promise. He's very supportive of what I do. They're all saying hi to you, Andrew. He says hi. He waved. How's he able to be so quiet while I'm streaming? I don't know. He's just over there playing games. He's across the room. And sometimes he gets up and like walks by, which you guys can't see, but because he goes in front of me, but yeah. He's very respectful, so he tries to stay quiet so he doesn't bother you guys or bother me during the stream. Aw, Mary. My hubby knows your name too. He's the bearer of coffee and tea. He brought me tea tonight. And sometimes water. You heard his voice? Oh, he knows you, Jessa. Yes, he's a very good guy. He is wonderful. He sees all of us streaming. Oh, that's funny, Chocolate. He says hi back, guys. Bye, Brent. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out with me. Have a good night. Oh, that's so funny, Max. When you told him your boyfriend about your Sims addiction, you thought he was going to think you were weird. But then he reminded you that you started talking because of World of Warcraft. I know. Like, I could not, I don't think I could be married to somebody who wasn't a gamer. I mean, maybe I could. As long as they allowed me to be a gamer, too. You know what I mean? You will, Dylan. You will. Oh my god, I'm all caught up, guys. I'm all caught up on the questions. Woohoo! Does anybody else have any questions? If you don't like Sims, I'm sorry. That's right. Oh, Joe, that's so sweet. Your husband bought you the first copy of Sims 2. My husband bought it for me, too. It was for Christmas. It was either for Christmas or my birthday. I think I say both because I can't remember which one it was. But I remember that I opened it like wrapping paper. Aw, he's a gamer and needs a lady, Mary. Hey, Empress. Agreed. It's a must. Or they've been musicians. Oh my gosh, me too, Max. Think of a thought-provoking question. How did you and your husband meet? Ooh, that's a great question, and I have a really cool story about that. So when I met my husband, he was just a wee lad, and he was a pizza delivery boy. And I ordered a pizza, and he delivered it to me, and he was so smitten with me that he would like make excuses. So I ordered a pizza, or he like came to my house and pretended he was like at the wrong house with a pizza, and he ended up looking me up on MySpace. This was a long time ago, guys, MySpace days. And he was like, hey, I don't know if you remember me, but I delivered this pizza to you. And I was like so flattered because I thought he was so hot. So if he was like really weird and ugly, it would have been really creepy. But I thought he was so cute, and I was like so flattered that I called him and we started talking on the phone. And then we were just inseparable after that. And then I used to call the pizza place just to try to get him to deliver me a pizza. I know. And then we just never parted after that. And then we ended up getting married. Yes, if I want to woo. Jessa. Oh, yeah. So that's how it happened. I know. Isn't that crazy? He's not a gamer, but he's support. He tries to speak Simlish. That's so cute, Jessa. See, that's all you really need. You don't need him to be a gamer. You just need him to be supportive of you being a gamer. Pizza and us forever. I know. Pizza love. Did he wear a red cape and jacket? No. Oh, man. Oh. Oh my gosh, do you see Sandy Broody over here? Or, yeah, that's Sandy Broody. She's thinking about Bobby Broke there. Just caught my eye. We should make heart pizzas for our anniversary. That's a really good idea. Make my mayor himself fall in love with a pizza boy. Oh, that's hilarious. We should have her order pizza and see who shows up. No, he did not propose with pizza. Aw, that's so sweet, Max. A heart-shaped pizza. The pizza was very good. I still remember to this day what pizza it was. It was a pan. It was a double deep veggie pizza with extra cheese. I know. Oh, you had pizza at your reception, Mindy. That's so cute. My favorite music? Oh, somebody asked me a question. Have I ever played an instrument? No. I tried to learn how to play the penny whistle when I was like in my early 20s, but I wasn't very good at it. I don't have very much musical talent, and I honestly don't have the drive to practice enough to get good at something. My husband did buy me a guitar a couple years ago because I wanted to learn how to play guitar, and it has sat in my corner collecting dust for like 2 years. So I just don't have the drive to learn a musical instrument as much as I would like to be able to play one. And my favorite music, I have a very wide variety of music that I love, but some of my favorite bands are the Decemberists are probably my top favorite band. They might be tied with The Cure is another one of my favorite bands. I also really like The Knife, and I like a lot of stuff. I like Appalachian folk music, I like 80s new wave music, I love post-rock, I love all kinds of music. I just love music. I love music. Oh, look! Oh my god! about Marcia anymore. She's made a decision here all on her own. What in the heck was that? Oh, Jessa, he sang his proposal with a guitar. That is the sweetest thing. Oh my gosh, that's so sweet. Oh. Oh, I love Muse's older stuff, Carson. That's so crazy that you said that, because right about the time when me and my husband were getting together with the whole pizza thing, he was really into Muse at that time. And anytime I hear any of those old Muse songs, they remind me of that time in my life, like whenever we were falling in love and we were young and everything. So that has a really special place in my heart. Oh, you like those bands too, Max. Yay! Most people don't know who the Decemberists are, so it's always really cool when people recognize them. I went and saw them live last year, and it was the most amazing concert I've ever been to in my life. They are the best performers. If you ever get a chance to go see them, highly recommended. June Hymn and January Hymn are so beautiful. That's my favorite album, too. Where did Marcia even come from, guys? She just showed up and started making out with Joe. And he doesn't... Oh, this isn't Joe. Yep, they're in love with each other now. And remember how when we were playing Marcia, we couldn't even get her... Now look at this. Joe. We couldn't even get her to show any interest in any men. And this is what she does. She comes to the retirement home. I just can't believe that. Oh, man. Alright, I'm trying to look through everything, guys. Marcia, what are you... Oh! Oh! Well, Marcia's done with Joe, you guys. Oh, my God. Okay, she's done. So, Joe just made out with Andrea right in front of Marcia, and Marcia got really upset about that. Okay, I wasn't expecting any drama to go down in tonight's stream. I thought we were just going to have a leisurely stream where we watch the old people go about their lives. And then Marcia shows up and really stirs the pot here. That's hilarious. Oh, man. Oh, my gosh. Oh, boy. Marcia's no longer friends with Andrea. Well, I should say not. This gets kind of annoying. These are all their, like, random friends that they had when they moved into the retirement home. She doesn't like pineapple on her pizza. Look at her! She's glaring at Andrea, and Andrea's just going to town on the chili. She's like, whatever, girl. I'm way more experienced than you. Oh, man. I don't have jealousy turned off in Unique. I leave jealousy on because I like it. Yeah, these two are not... I think Marcia needs to leave. I think Andrea needs... Oh, gosh. Oh, my gosh. I'm gonna pound that pineapple. She attacked an elder. I know. Oh my gosh, Melissa, we don't have time for you right now. I know, right? She might take care of the elders for us. Alright, well, as soon as they get done fighting, I think it's time that Marcia leaves. And Andrea just kicked Marcia's butt. Ask her to leave. Tell her to get out. Get out of here. Wow, guys. That is really something. And Joe, now look at Joe's over here hitting on Sandy Broody. Joe, you have caused enough trouble, mister. I love pineapple on my pizza. Woo! Yes, I do. Of course, Andrea won. I'm a pineapple on pizza kind of girl. Andrea's not messing around, yeah. Joe, he's just stirring up all kinds of trouble here. I wanted to see... Yeah, now he's enemies with Marcia. I'm kind of disappointed in that. Because, oh wait, that was Andrea. I'm kind of disappointed because that's the first time Marcia has ever shown any interest. And we tried so hard to like try to get her to want to have a boyfriend or something. But she just likes living over there with all of her animals and coming over to the retirement home and stirring up trouble, I guess. Hey DJ, welcome. Other than pineapple on pizza, what's your favorite pizza topping? I like veggies on my pizza. I don't like meat on my pizza. So I usually get like a veggie supreme. Like I like black olives, tomatoes, onions, peppers. I also really love a thin crust with jalapenos, onions, and sweet peppers on it. You're glad she beat up Marcia instead. Oh yeah, I love olives. I love black olives. Who needs a man when you have dogs? I have had goat cheese on my pizza before. It depends on the goat cheese because I've had goat cheese that's really good and then I've had some that's like really not so good. That has like kind of a gamey flavor to it. So it depends on, I guess, where it comes from. I don't know. I love veggie pizza. It's my thing. I've had good goat cheese and I've had good sheep cheese. Oh, good night, Benny, I didn't even see you here. Thanks for stopping by and you have a good night. Thin crust, every other pizza you like veggie except with thin crust. I like jalapenos and peppers on a thin crust. That's good. I like cheese, but I'm trying to lay off the dairy because it's supposed to be bad for my health condition that I have. It's supposed to be bad for me, so I'm trying to lay off of it, but I do love it. Really? You don't like olives, Joe? Oh, I don't like green olives. I only like black olives, but I love them. I just eat them out of the can, like out of a jar. Well, happy early birthday, Cade. A goat cheese cheesecake, huh, Rachel? I have never heard of that before. I don't think I would like to eat goat meat, though. I know, it always happens, Caleb. I'm like over here going on a crazy rant and then my Sims are just, something insane happens. I love sweet potatoes. Yes, I do. My favorite fast food place? Probably Carl's Jr. But I try not to eat very much fast food because it's so bad. Well, actually, if we're talking all places, because when I think fast food, I think like burger places. But truly, it would probably be Chipotle. I usually don't even count Chipotle in fast food because I consider Chipotle to be like healthier. No, I don't know why your name is DJ. DJ, are you a DJ? That was a lot of DJs. There's a problem with the pathing on the other computer. Oh, thank you, Immunique. Let me see if I can fix it. I wonder what it is. I'll keep an eye out for that. Let me see if we can get somebody to try to use it. He's looking out the window. Let's try to get him to go check his email or something. You've never had Chipotle? Oh, it's very good. I think it is very good. And they use better quality ingredients than most fast food places use. Yeah, that's true. I grew up on meat and potatoes. Yeah, that fixed it. Okay, good. Thanks for pointing that out. Oh, I think you're crazy too, Max, if you prefer Taco Bell. I hate Taco Bell. I can't even... I hate it. My husband likes it. I despise it. Other than that one E. coli incident, yeah. You know, it's a risk anywhere. You don't have Taco Bell either, Joe? You're not missing anything. It's horrible. Chipotle is like it's like a Southwest, kind of like a Taco Bell, but way better. Chinese food, I'm not that crazy about it just because I usually don't like the sauces. But I love Japanese food. But I don't like the American Chinese food buffet type of restaurants. I don't really like. My favorite snack is cheese on whole grain crackers or apple and peanut butter. It's burritos. Burritos and burrito bowls are what they specialize in. You can get soft tacos at Chipotle. I like to get the soft chicken tacos, but it's like you go through and tell them what you want on your burrito. Like you go down a line and you say, I want rice, I want these kind of beans, or I want veggies, and you tell them what veggies you want and everything, and they make it for you. It's kind of like a Subway for burritos, but they have really good quality ingredients. I've never had dim sum before. I love tempura, I love anything from a hibachi girl, and I love sushi. I had sushi for lunch today. Woohoo! Yeah, it's very Americanized. It is, that's true. And that's probably why I don't like it. Yeah, I love the bowls at Chipotle. I usually get the bowls. I don't really care for the burritos because it's too much. It's like I don't need a tortilla and rice, you know? Konnichiwa. Number 11. I studied health information at college. I know, apple and peanut butter and apples and cheese, and I like cheese on whole grain crackers too. Yeah. I don't like Subway. It's just, I feel like I'm just getting a big old piece of bread. Like, I just don't care for it. Yeah, I love Tex-Mex. Somebody's crying. Oh. I love Tex-Mex, and that's what we have in the South where I'm from. And it's nothing like real Mexican food, I'm sure, but I love it anyway. I like spicy food as long as it's not too spicy. I love Indian food. I love curries. Ooh, apple and caramel. That's good, but not something I want to make a regular snack. I don't like celery. I don't like raw celery, so I can't do the celery and peanut butter because I don't like the texture, like the stringy texture. But I love peanut butter and almond butter on an apple. Oh, Subway's cookies are good. You got me there, Miles. You got me there. We used to have Firehouse subs, but they pretty much all gone out of business where I'm at. I've never tried Vegemite. Is it good, Joe? Because I've heard mixed reviews about it. Yeah, I love Indian food. And that's what made me, when I thought about spicy food, I thought about Indian food, but I always have to get the mildest sauce that they have when I eat Indian food. Apple and cheddar cheese is good. You guys are making me hungry. Hi, Rose. I have thought about doing a vlog, but I don't know if I want to do it on the Sims channel. You know what I mean? I thought about even like making a separate channel where I did like a personal vlog, but then I thought, I don't know if anybody would want to watch it. So if there's enough interest, I have thought about doing that. Especially because I do some interesting things in my life that aren't Sims related that I thought it would be fun to make videos about, like when we go to shows and when we travel and stuff. But I just didn't know if there would be enough interest in that, so I don't know, maybe. Oh, you guys would watch? Huh. Really? Well, let me think on that then. Let me think on that. I know I'm getting hungry again. I still have some leftover Chipotle in there. I have not had Five Guys, and we don't have one where I live. Most Americans try it all wrong, Joe. How do you eat it? Did I miss? Toast, butter, and Vegemite. I would try it. I would definitely try it. I'm going back through. How do I like my fries? I like them made out of sweet potatoes. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, Dylan. You can't eat crunchy food. Oh, that's okay, 11. I can't understand you. I'm sorry. Oh, flaming hot Cheetos. Gross. Those are gross, Dylan. I am unique. Okay, let me think. I won't say the question out loud, but let me think about the answer. Well, my favorite actor is Leonardo DiCaprio. So I'll go with that. You meant more like condiments. I don't like, I'm not a big fan of ketchup. So I just like to eat sweet potatoes, but if I'm just in a place where I just don't care, then I dip them in mayonnaise. Ooh, salsa. I love salsa too. My favorite movie is Harvey with, what's his name? My favorite movie is Harvey, about the invisible rabbit. James Stewart, with James Stewart. It's from 1950? Yeah, 1950. I know, Kristen, me too. I fell in love with him. I think I fell in love with him in Titanic. But he is really, truly a good actor. I will watch any movie with him in it. Okay, let me see. Yeah, Jimmy Stewart, Amunique. Thank you. You named your cash recycler Leo. Whipped cream on sweet potato fries? Ew, no. You love that movie, Mothering? Oh, me too. I like to think that The Social Bunny is modeled on Harvey D. I like to think that. I do, yeah. What's a food I really like that I think most people hate? I don't really like anything weird that I think most people hate. Oh, Catch Me If You Can is a wonderful movie, too. Oh, Jordan Catalano. Yeah. My So-Called Life. That was my show. Oh, I love Shutter Island, too. Actually, the first movie I ever saw Leonardo DiCaprio in was What's Eating Gilbert Grape. See, Johnny Depp used to be my favorite actor until he... I don't know what happened to him, but it used to be Johnny Depp and Leonardo DiCaprio, but now it's just Leo. I've left my love for Johnny Depp it's been left behind. I do like mayo on French fries. Yeah, I guess that's the thing. It sounds gross, but I love it. I haven't seen The Beach yet, Benny. That's on my list. I gotta see that. What books do I like to read? I love fantasy books. That's pretty much my favorite thing to read are fantasy books. I also like mysteries and stuff. Sometimes I'll get in the mood for a novel and I just want to read something fascinating. I like historical novels. I like historical romance novels, which sounds really sappy, but but only the good ones, not the cheesy Harlequin romance ones, like the really good ones. But mostly fantasy and historical fiction are my favorite. Peanut butter mixed with cream cheese is delicious. I have eaten that before and it's very good. And here's another thing. Oh wait, is somebody leaving? Bye? Are you leaving, Joe? I just saw you say bye. The Giver? I haven't ever read that before. Oh, you bye. Okay, bye, Joe. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good night. I do too. And guys, I used to read every single day, and I haven't been reading every day like for the past several months. Actually, this year I haven't. I started a really good series of books last year, and I haven't finished them. And I need to make more time for reading. It's just usually I'm so tired at night after I finish working on my channel and stuff, but That's an excuse. I watch The Office for like 2 hours before I go to bed. I should take at least like 30 minutes of that and read. Oh, that sounds good, Mary. Sci-Fi Cinderella, that sounds good. I had to try that out. Yeah, I know. I'm in a reading rut too. And I have a huge list of books that I want to read too. Because there's so many good fantasy books coming out lately. No, they haven't, Rose. They haven't. Oh, I am. I'm on Goodreads. I'm on Goodreads Chocolate. Does anybody want to join me on there? Hold on. I gotta remember what my... Actually, I think I have my real name on there. Let me change my name on Goodreads, and then I'll give you guys my name. Let me just check my profile here. If anybody wants to join me, I have no friends on there because I never do anything on there. I like to use it to keep track of the books I've read. Okay, awesome. I haven't ever read The Hunger Games. No, my real name is Cindy, but I think it has my last name on there is what I mean. My real name really is Cindy. No, PleasantSims is not my real name. That's a great idea, Jessa. I used to listen to audiobooks a lot whenever I worked in data entry, and they let us listen to audiobooks while we worked, so I got a ton of books done that way. But yeah, maybe when I'm like cleaning the house or something. Yeah, see, I think my username, it has like my first initial last name on Goodreads, so I want to change that. I need to change that anyway. Let me see. Or maybe not. How do you find your username on Goodreads? I haven't been on here in ages. Oh, it just says Cindy. Okay, I think I'm good then. I like dystopian too. Yeah, I really do. If you like dystopian, if you like fantasy and you're okay with dark fantasy, because I really love dark fantasy, Mark Lawrence is one of my most favorite authors. Right now I'm reading The Broken Earth by N.K. Jemisin. That's what I started last year, and I'm on book 2, and I haven't read it in several months. I'm like right in the middle of the book. Very, very good. Oh yeah, I love Downton Abbey, but you know I never watched the final season of it. And I need to go back, and now it's been so long that I'm gonna have to rewatch the whole thing. You think I would like The Hunger Games? I gotta try it. It just seemed a little too like young adult for me. I tried to read the Outlander series, but they were a little too romancy for me. But maybe I need to give them another try. Oh, I want to read that really bad, Max. Brave New World. That's on my to-read list. Sims 2 Prima Guide, 10 out of 10. Yes, I probably read that more than any other book. Alright, I'm trying to figure out what my... I'm just Cindy? That can't be right. That can't be right. I don't know how to use Goodreads, you guys. Yeah, I guess I am here. Oh. Joined in October 2013. Wow, I've been on Goodreads for a long time. Okay. Yes, thank you, Jessa. I'm gonna change that right now because I'm looking at my profile and it's showing like a lot of stuff. Let's take that out. Gender is viewable by friends only. Location viewable by no one. There we go. And age and birthday to no one. Okay. Let me make sure everything looks good. I'm gonna get me some Goodreads friends. All right. Okay, there we go. We're all good now. So I'm going to go ahead and share my Goodreads profile if anybody wants to be friends on there. There I am. I've got 42 books on there. I've read 42 books in the last 5 years. That's not that great for me. Actually, I've read more than that. There's some I haven't added on here. All right. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and start wrapping up here. I got to go wind down from the day and get ready for bed and everything. I want to spend a little time with Mr. Cindy tonight. But I want to thank all you guys so much for joining me and hanging out with me. It was really fun doing the Q&A. Maybe I'll do another one of these once I get to 2 years or get to another milestone or something on the channel. It was really fun. Thank you! Yay! Awesome! We can have friends. And, oh, yeah, let me just tell you guys my upcoming plans. I am going to be starting Season 6 of Pleasantview next week. Next week is the first week of May. I've had a lot of time off from making videos. It's been very good. Oh, no, they need to pay the bills here. I've gotten my blog updated. I've got so many things knocked out of my to-do list. And I feel really good. I'm ready to go. Oh, I just got a subscriber somewhere. I feel ready to go and ready to make new videos. I can't wait for Season 6. I just know big things are going to happen for our Sims. We got all of our college students moved back into the neighborhood, and I cannot wait to get their lives started. So, yeah, if you want to, thank you, Ellie. If you want to become a patron and join us for some of the patron-only live streams where we're doing the Build a City Challenge, you can come to patreon.com/PleasantSims and sign up. We would love to have you in our Discord. And I also do bonus videos from Pleasantview for my patrons after most episodes. So go ahead and sign up there if you want those. And also, don't forget to follow me on Twitter at PleasantSims. You can follow me on Instagram, Cindy_PleasantSims. And you can follow me on Pinterest at PleasantSims. You can also visit my blog at PleasantSims.com. And I think that's everything. Basically, if you want to find me somewhere, I'm PleasantSims. Thanks, guys. And thank you so much for joining me. It was super fun. And I hope you got to know me a little bit better. Got to know some more about me tonight. I really appreciate it. And I am going to think about doing some personal vlogs. So you guys have inspired me to look into doing that. Everybody have a great night, and yeah, I will see you guys next week with new episodes. And then not this weekend, because I'm going out of town this weekend, but the weekend of the 4th, we are going to have another live stream, and then the weekend of the 5th, we'll have a patron-only live stream. So, yay! Good night, everybody! I will, Max. I will include Bella and Morty in those vlogs, definitely. Good night. Thanks, everybody, for coming.